Hi guys, Gruttz here, and we're back on the Dozacraft server, and today is a Christmassy episode. And yeah, I'm late doing it, but you know, I'm as well organised as ever. So Merry Christmas to everyone that's watching this. Hope you had a good one. I had a fairly chilled one with family. It was good, yeah. So what I'm doing in this episode is, right, this is the second time recording an intro for this build here, because when I went to edit the footage I realised that the whole beginning section of building the actual present was missing and the intro was missing, so I will be putting that on the second half of this video. And in the first half I think we're just going to have a look at the presents under the tree. So we have this one here, to Gruttz from Malice. Lapis, brilliant. I love lapis. The reason being is I use a lot of cyan clay in my builds, and I don't really mine, and I'm always trying to trade for lapis so I can do the dyeing of the clay. And we also have from Doza. Sweet. Silk Touch shears, that'll come in handy. And Silk Touch book. That's brilliant. Oh, milk and cookies, gotta have your milk and cookies. Bottle of enchanting. I think I'll be putting that towards the Hunger Games. But yeah, thank you very much, bud. Much appreciated. And I think I'll get these on the hot bar, and when I'm hungry I'll have them. And then we have one here from Quanny. I love black stained glass. I use it in everything I do. And my redstone blocks. And Quanny has the bakery on the server, so it looks like some free testers of our stuff she makes at that place. And a gold block. Very cool. Thank you very much, Quanny. Chests. Take the chests away. And the sign. So, for everyone that gives us a gift, it is much appreciated. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a good Christmas. So what I'll do now is I'll run the rest of the video of the build of this, and I'll leave it there. I've slightly changed this up. I've put fence posts here, and then once I put the carpet on it'll disappear. I was trying to figure out a way of getting them in here, maybe being able to purl out but them not follow, and I decided that's probably the best idea. That way I can just chuck water down, hopefully sort of run in here, you'll run after us, hit the water there, it'll push them through, and then I'll purl out the other side. That's the theory. For now, just block that up and get one of these guys out. And no thorns? Right, good. So, you coming? Come on then. Good lad. Right. Alright, alright, alright. I know you're eager. Followers. Come on. So, we want him in here, and once he comes past hit... Ow, ow, ow. Wasn't quite what I had in mind, but yeah, that's different. Block that off and get me water back. Alright, so that's one guy in place. So we'll take this down. Might as well tidy as I'm going. And that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. So that means the next one is going to be a nightmare. And torches. There we go. So that's one down. And the next one, this side. So, same game plan. Take a battering. Hopefully my boots on 2-1. No, that's fine. Fill this in because I'm bound to just fall down it. Right, so you're going to be better than your mate was. Come on then. Aha. You missed. Right. Hopefully this goes as well as the last one. But this is Minecraft and you never know, do you? Oh. Okay. So he's fighting the current, but I think he's in. Yeah, we got him. Alright. Where did I put that water source? Right there. Cool. Yeah, I should have waited till I was finished before doing that. I never thought about the noise from them guys. So I will apologise in advance for all the moans and groans through this. So, to block them in there, the reason I changed to the fence posts is now I can lay that and that and move. Anyway, once I do that, I can take that away. Need the other guy to move a bit though. Come on you. Move. Well, I did ask you nice. Okay. Cool. Says me Carol Singers. So now I can open this back up. Get underneath. And start working under there. And just to make sure everything works okay, I'll put that there. Right. Hang on. I'll just change these sound options, turn the hostile mob down. I don't want to turn it off because I don't want anything sneaking up on us, but I do want it quieter. Right, so the idea is going to be donations go in that chest which is above this hopper here, and then I'm going to want a hopper line running sort of this direction. This is going to go through a bunch of sorters, which is going to be for the second part of the build that I haven't spoken about yet. But in the meantime, let's get on with this. When I'm using redstone, I always like to use these type of blocks. So, what I'm going to do is when an item's being placed in here, I'm going to use a comparator to detect that the item's gone in, and that will give me an output down here. So just for now I'll take that out and we'll stick some buttons in there. So that's up there, and there's my output. Now I want this to play a tune. And I haven't really left myself a lot of room here. So, what tune? The Christmas one. So where's my note blocks? Now note blocks make different noises on different materials, so I just want to figure out which one's which. Right. So I definitely don't want, yeah, to you too. I don't want sand underneath them. So let's see. Item goes in. That'll give power there. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to decide if it's going to give enough power to do what I need it to do. Actually, let's build this direction. There's only the tree and stuff over this way. So hopefully I'll have plenty of room. So we're going to do our music in here. Yep, seems like a good idea. So first things first is we're going to stick a repeater down. And all I'm wanting to do here is put a bit of delay on there, get a bit more of a signal from this. So I need 30 note blocks. Hang on. So I can't have stone underneath either. So I need 30 note blocks laid out on the ground, sitting on dirt. So in between each one there's also going to be repeaters. Like so. I'll just take that off for now. So I'll do this and I'll be right back when it's finished. We're back and we have 30 note blocks laid down in a big snake with the repeaters in between. So I've already worked this out in Creative before and I've written down how many times I need to hit each one of these note blocks, so hopefully I wrote it down right. And let's start. Right, so if I hit that, it's going to sound like a nice jumbled mess because I haven't done any timings. But I think you can sort of get an idea of what it was. Right, so we're going to start with this repeater and we're going to do the delay. There we go. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Yay! Right. So, idea would be if I put that hopper back in place. So that's nothing in there at the minute. I need to put my dust back on here. Dust, dust, And hopefully, when somebody makes a donation, there we go. Nice. So that's the main carol singing donation side of it done. And you probably noticed and think, well, hang on a second, why do you dig all this out if you're putting all your tune over there? And the reason is, I'm going to use this for my Christmas presents for the people on the server as well. I'm rubbish with Christmas presents and I can never figure out what to buy people. So I'm going to give everyone gift certificates. And they can put their gift certificates in the chest. I'll give them a little write-up in a book. And they'll come here, put the gift certificate in the chest. And not only will they get a tune, but they will get their present as well. Well, at least that's the theory behind it. We'll just have to see if it works out. So, I'm going to want one there. One there. Of course, I'm going to need to dig out more room. Right, so let's just keep this going along. And we will have another one in here. So let's see, Doza, Ada, Quani. I'm going to need about 8 of these. So I'll just lay this line out and I'll be right back. Obviously, when I give the gift certificates, I don't want them taking other people's presents. So I need to put sorters on the back ends of these. So just your standard type of sorter where you'll have like a... Yeah, for this one here, you'll have your items in here, which I'll put in a bit, and that'll do the sort, and that's going to choose whose gift certificate we're working with. Comparator. So that'll run comparator there, and yes, I am going to need some more room underneath. Not sure how much, but I'll just dig this little lot out here. Right, so we'll have that there. Nope. Yeah. That will have a redstone torch on it. So that will lock this one, so nothing can go down, as you can see. It'll then have not one there. God, I'm placing bricks everywhere I'm not meant to. Have a repeater in the bottom here, with a block here, and then just some dust across the top. It's just your standard sorter setup. Like so. And what I am going to want to do is have a bit of dust there as well. And I'll explain that in a bit. Oh, well, I might as well explain it now. What I'm going to have is down here, I'm going to have a powered minecart line here, and the minecart track go off this direction. So when the gift certificate gets put in, this gets activated, and when this repeater comes on, it's also going to power the powered rail here, which is going to have a cart with a chest in it, which will hold the presents for that person, and it'll send it off to be given out. So I'll just do this for the rest of them, and then I'll be right back. I've completed the build now. I know I was going to give a little bit more of an update, but I sort of got carried away with it and finished it, so I'm just going to... Hang on, these stockings are bugging us. Right, so I'll just show you. I've put this on the ground here, and this is sort of to represent the front of the box being down. Don't know if anyone would notice that, but yeah, it is. So let's get down below and I'll show you what I've done down here. So this is the area I had dug out, and I showed you the first sorter. So now I have 8 of these for the 8 different people. And then on the end, this is donations that people have been leaving. So yeah, plenty of junk in there already. And yeah, so I'm giving 8 presents out. And as you can see down here, once the right gift certificate, if I can get into this, I've renamed some snowballs Christmas balls, so if anyone donates snowballs it doesn't mix up with it. And then I've got, for example, Quanny's Gift by Gruttz. Now I'll quickly show you this. So, sorry, I'm useless at getting presents for people, so all I got you was this gift certificate. Please read the instructions on the next page. All the best, Gruttz. So to use it, please take the certificate to the MRF Carol Singers. That's my mob research facility, and that's the zombies above. And place the certificate in the chest as a donation. Then wait for your gift, which will be hand-picked by our volunteers. So, yeah, I've written this, and then I signed it. And, let's see, each one says like sort of, this is Quanny's gift, there's one that says Ada's gift, another one Doza's gift. And then this goes in here. And this is to sort out who's actually putting their gift certificate in. Then each one of these, I've been boring, I've given everyone the same present, but yeah. What I've decided to do is, each one is named with the person's stuff. I might as well show the one I was shown before. So when Quanny puts her gift certificate in, there's Quanny's Christmas jumper, because everyone gets a horrible Christmas jumper off a granny or something. And Quanny's Christmas slippers, which I've put Feather Fallen 4 on. And I've done the same for everyone. And then a couple of fireworks just to make it look a bit better. So when they give their gift certificate, it's going to activate this bit of redstone dust here, which will send the cart down here. The cart goes onto that unloader there, which is the same unloader I used on my Hunger Games. And once it unloads, the cart just falls into this ditch here. And the items will go up this dropper elevator. I was hoping it was going to be silent, but it seems to have a click on the end of it. But you cannot have everything. So if I get back up here, I'll leave that open for now. As you can see, I've got my Carol Singers. I give them some nice red Christmas jumpers as well. And some signs on here. MRF Christmas Carol Singers, collecting in aid of the Spawn Bakery. And yeah, I knew we'd get interrupted. Ow. Hot, hot, hot. Let's quickly get that put out. So the droppers actually come up right here, and all I've done is put some carpet on top to hide it, which is the other reason why I've got this bit coming down here. So the books that I've got in the sorters down there, I was actually hoping that I could get away with making a second book, which are all in here because it didn't quite work. Where is it? Quanny's. So if I show you this, I thought the idea would be, if it was named Quanny's Gift, and it's by me, and they've both got the same ID number, 387s, I thought they would stack. But as you can see, that will not stack on that one. And the reason being that I was hoping I could do it easily just by doing the blank book. Oh, hang on. Have I got the right one in here? Oh, messing things up now. Yeah, see, this one's a blank book. But the game seems to read that one is blank, one's not blank, and then they don't stack. So I had to actually do the writing inside the book for the duplicate book as well, which meant I got stuck with these left over. So I will put one of the gift certificates in just to show you how this works and how it looks. Then I'll just clean it back up and reset it afterwards. So I've got this chest here. Everyone's prezzies are in these chests. My name. If your name's not here, sorry, naughty call for you. I only did 8 people. It's the 8 people that's on regular. And I went with the people that are in the stockings there. So just in case, I named it naughty cool and people can help themselves to that. So I will actually do 2 of these just to show you that it does work. So I'll take Connors and Quannies. So the idea would be you come along here. Now just to show that it still works, if I put eggs in here, so if people can put the donations in, it'll play the tune, nothing else happens. But if you come here with your gift certificate, let's put Quannies in, still plays the tune. A little bit of fireworks. And if we get these, Quannies jumper, Quannies slippers. And I've got Connor's gift certificate here, so if I put that one in, there we go. And Connor's slippers, Connor's jumper. So yeah, that works really perfect there. And you can see they're gone. And they're actually down here and they'll all just stack up here ready for us to collect when I'm finished and tidy up. So I will just put these back how they're meant to be. So let's get that one, that one. So we've got Quannies here, which is them, and a couple of fireworks. And then over this side, let's put Connors in, and a couple of fireworks. So yeah, that's it all done. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Like I say, all the items that are given to charity go in that chest there, which I'll give it after Christmas, after everyone's used this, and when I'm taking it back down again. So, I think that's all I'm going to be doing for this episode. I think it's gone on long enough anyway. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time. See ya.